next 6 months, I believe the unthinkable is about to happen. There's 5 catalysts that are...
I will say this, Salakia, I will say this. He's right. In the next 6 months, a lot is going to happen, but it's actually not going to take 6 months. You're going to see some major things and some scary things, some horrible things by summer's end and going into the fall. By 6 months, we could be in full-blown apocalyptic lockdowns, people being put into concentration camps. That's how serious this situation is right now. All right? And I'll get to that after you finish speaking.
All merging at the same time that I believe is going to be it's unthinkable. It's going to be unreal. And one of these was stated by a gentleman named David Friedberg. You probably have heard of him. He's with Chamath Palihapitiya and David Sachs. They have a TikTok and a YouTube channel called All In Talk, I believe is their TikTok. And he is much more educated on the food production and how the world works from like an agricultural point of view. I'm going to share this video with you, just kind of some information, a little backstory on him, and then I'm going to share 4 other points that are all coming to a head at the same time. So, without further ado, smash that like button. YouTube's going to share this content, educate more people about what's really going on. David Friedberg is the founder and CEO of Production Board, a holding company established to solve the most fundamental problems that affect our planet by reimagining global systems of production across food, agricultural, biomanufacturing, human health, and the broader life science. And he sold his company called Climate Corporation to Monsanto for $1 billion in 2013. So he can provide a lot of value, and he's going to do so right here.
About 15% of the world's calories come from wheat. About a third of that wheat comes from Russia, Ukraine. Russia has banned export of wheat. The wheat spring planting season is like now, this week. And there's not a lot of planting going on. So not only is the current wheat supply in Russia, Ukraine blocked up and cannot make its way to countries in Africa and elsewhere, but the future planting season is now significantly at risk. And again, that's 15% of global calories. And just to take a step back, the whole planet Earth operates on a 90-day food supply. Once we stop making food, humans run out of food in 90 days. And that's not just linearly across all nations. What happens is the most vulnerable nations lose their food supply first, and the richer nations buy that food supply to secure their population calories. And so you very quickly see a bifurcation happen where suddenly famine is a real risk. And we already have about 800 million people on Earth that are subsisting on below 1,200 calories a day. So this very quickly tips the bucket in a significant way in a number of countries that's going to be really awful.
That video went viral on TikTok.
So yeah, that was very serious. And for people who may not understand or know nutritionally, everybody's supposed to have, adults anyway, a teenager is an adult, a young adult, is supposed to have a minimum 2,000 calories a day just for your body to operate and function, for all your organs and everything to function. And some people have that, some people don't. But what he was saying was that a big portion of the world is operating on 1,200. So there's a big lack. All right. And then